Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Live Trading Action by In the Money Stocks. My name is Nick Santiago. Today is March 5th, 2015. I'm going to show you a swing trade in just a few moments that I'll be looking at very, very soon. And I think most of us that watch this video will be able to capitalize. And I'm going to go into that in a moment. But before I do that, I do want to talk about our track record in 2015. And what you're going to see here is that we just closed out another trade today for 12.85%. It's almost a 13% gainer. And that trade was closed out today. You can look at all the trades here. You can see the one small loss, 1.77%. But you could take a look here at all of our trades in 2015. You can see pretty nice gains, pretty nice record. If you look at any of the active hedge funds out there, they're up about 1% this year. And a lot of them have already lost that because they've been just long Apple, and Apple's been their only rising star. So again, you could pay a 2% administration fee plus give away 20% of your profits if you want to join a hedge fund. And you must be an accredited investor, which means you have to have a net worth of over $1 million, and you have to make $250,000 a year minimum. Here, you could just take a look at our free trial, which we offer in the Research Center for 7 days. Come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the Research Center. You get all of our trades. You do whatever you want. And you can see our record right here. We'll be looking at new trades all this week. They'll be put out there. And again, a very, very active market. We get volatility. We're going to get a lot of action. But now let me show you this trade that I'm looking to take here. I'm looking at ConocoPhillips. And the stock right now is trading at around $63.92. If we move the chart over to a weekly chart, what you're going to see here is that the stock is now in a downtrend. It's trading below its 50-day moving average. Whenever stocks trade below their 50-week or 50-day moving average or 50-month moving average, hedge fund managers, institutional traders, big mutual funds, they all take notice of that. And the one thing that they say is, I don't want anything to do with the stock. So what's going to turn this thing around? Where would we want to get involved? And what I've done is I've gone to the drawing board. I went to the mathematics that I do each and every day, and I figured out a level at around $57.50. When Conoco gets down to $57.50, that's where we could step in. This is where I believe the institutions will defend this equity and bring it up again. Right now, as you know, the oil price has been very, very weak, and it looks like it's going to remain very, very weak for the foreseeable future. And there are a lot of reasons for that. I'll get into that once you're a Research Center member. But once you look at a stock, whenever you look at a stock like this and you see a weak equity, you always want to go a little bit lower. So let me show you something. I'm just going to zoom in on this chart. And look where the stock broke out. It had all this long consolidation right around this level. So when I put it together with my mathematical techniques from the high, I figure it should get down to $57.50. That's where I will be a buyer of ConocoPhillips. I am not looking to step into this equity before then. Ultimately, I do think it's going to get down there. Now, when is it going to get there? That's the million-dollar question. Well, you got to think we're at $63.88 today. So it's not that far off the bat. If you see a little bit more of a decline, it could get there rather quickly. But either way, we'll be looking at this equity at $57.50. That's our buy point. We're not going to do anything before that. So come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the Research Center. You'll see everything that we're doing. And again, we're putting out trades each and every day. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading day, and we'll see you on the chart.